Hello, hello. We are back in my storage closet office. I have the window open to my right where you see that beautiful sunshine. Got a nice breeze going. Welcome to Type What, where I'm documenting my first 5-day fast, my feelings, my thoughts as I go through it for the very first time. So we are now 50 hours in. I have not had food in 50 hours. That's over 2 days. It's intense. It's intense. And I've done a fast before that was like the lemon water, cayenne, and honey, I think it was. And that was supposed to be a 5-day fast. This was a few years ago before I was sick. And my wife and I both did it. And I think I went out first on like day 3. But I definitely had a different mindset then. So I'm definitely really into willpower and mind over matter stuff now. I've had to do a lot of that for my health in general. And so I've done a lot of reading on the subject, and there's tons of case studies of people doing incredible things that they really shouldn't be doing. And this isn't even one of them, right? I mean, it's probably more natural that we don't eat 3 big meals a day as a human, maybe some smaller meals, but it's probably very realistic that back in the day, we went for a couple days without food. That's just pure speculation. I haven't read anything about that. But how am I feeling? Day 2, hour 50. I kind of started at lunchtime, so I'm just going to go by hours. So we'll do 50 hours in. The hunger pangs, I only recently learned that it was pangs and not pains. One of those things you always think you thought was right, but it's not. So my hunger pangs have gone away. So you know that feeling that you get when you're like, imagine the hungriest you've ever been, that little kind of wrench in your stomach. I don't have that anymore, which is kind of cool. I got rid of that around last night, which was about 36 hours in. I am hungry. When I see or smell food, I have the urge to eat, but it's not from the stomach pain. It's like instinct or something else. Something else is going on where I'm just like, and I've been, so I tested myself even further today. So I was feeling good. I was a little tired. I took a nap in the morning again. I feel my body feels like excuse my hands, I get them up here. There's like, it feels like a body high of some kind, but it's subtle, I had a lot of energy yesterday after my last video. I just got a good amount of work done. I felt very productive. And yesterday I felt like I had a caffeine buzz. Believe that. So, I think it's just part of the adrenaline system, like kicking in. So it was a productive half day at work, I suppose. And today I feel a little bit more the same, a little tired, but not like overly tired. It's probably just normal. I think I feel normal. I was tired in the morning, I took a nap. A little bit of like a body high, still some intensity in terms of wanting to eat, still urges to eat. But I tested myself. So I said, there's those sayings, the obstacle is the way, and mind over matter and that type of stuff. So I was like, well, I'm going to test my willpower a little bit. And so I was feeding my daughter. So I handled food where the previous 48 hours I was avoiding that because it was so tempting. And so she had toast with almond butter on it, Ezekiel toast, and it was already pre-made. And when your hands get sticky or you get the the almond butter on it, you know, my immediate reaction is to just lick it off, you know, and like kind of had the twitch where I was like, oh, like going toward my mouth. I was like, had to stop it, you know. It's kind of interesting mind games going on. And then just handling food. So I handled the food. I fed her. I peeled an orange, you know, very sweet tasting. It was a very just interesting. I really wanted to eat the orange. Just, you know, just one little bite. You know, just one little bite. But I didn't. I was strong, proud of that, and I am hungry. I'm not gonna lie, I'm so hungry. I'm gonna have some more water. I'm due for some more water. My lips have been dry, which usually is a sign of me being dehydrated. So it's kind of interesting because I'm drinking good amounts of water, but maybe my body needs more because it's not getting anything else. So I'm gonna definitely stay very hydrated. But checking in, I'm in good spirits. I'm confident that I'll make it through day 5. And my wife was saying that usually people don't have the hunger pangs go away until day 3. So I kind of had it at day 1.5. So I don't know if that's related to the diet I was on beforehand, the whole food plant-based diet, or what. But maybe that will enable me to get more of my beta cell regeneration going. That's what we're hoping for. And we decided that we're going to do controlled glucose tolerance tests on a regular basis. So we're going to do something with a fair amount of carbs, you know, something that I've been eating in the morning and then exercising afterwards to keep my spikes down was barley, like rolled barley or flaked barley. And so I'm just going to measure that out. It's a very specific amount. I haven't determined the amount, maybe 1/4 cup, to see how that affects my blood sugar. So we're going to do that on a regular basis. I haven't determined if I'm going to do that after the fast. But that would be a great time to test your blood sugar, to test the beta cells, to test if it's working, right? So it does kind of make sense, but I haven't made a decision on that. Anyway, just checking it really quick, logging my journey. If you have questions, leave them in the comments below. And I hope you're learning something and enjoying my misery, my suffering, but also enjoying my perseverance, which I'm planning on doing. So, all right. Hour 50 coming to a close. Oh, guess what? I'm doing a test, another test. I guess I like challenges. We're going to a grocery store right now. So I'm going to go to Trader Joe's. We're doing some shopping, and that's going to be trippy. I'll report back with the results of that tomorrow around the same time. All right. Have a great one. Type what? Signing out.